Well, welcome back to the channel. It's Mark with the Wandering Reseller. Today we got 31 items to pull, a total of $569.80. I made some changes in the workroom. I took that table out of the way, so I moved it over here. Now I'm staging my listing items that need to be sorted here. My prep work. I'll have my secondary computer here. I now have a 3D photo studio, so I could take pictures of figurines and stuff like that. That was kind of cool. I've been taking 2D photos forever, which straight up and down. Now I'll be able to take photos sideways, connect it to my computer, and get her done. I made this rearrangement because I felt like I was doing a lot of walking around this desk, especially when I'm pulling inventory. And like right now, this is the last batch I listed, so it stays here until this is completely full, and we're almost full here. And when I do that, is a lot of the inventory is coming out of here, so there's no reason to stage it back here yet. By me pulling inventory here, it's quicker. Now I can use my card again and my iPad to know exactly what I'm looking for. I don't have to keep on running back and forth or having my phone in my hand. And this will go with me, so it'll give me a workstation so I can pull the inventory as I find it. So hopefully you enjoy this. This is getting back to the routine of pulling inventory and showing you what sells. And pretty excited. At the end of the video, I'll give you an update on post-listing AI. We just finalized a couple really cool updates on the software, and we're almost ready to launch it. And then the hard work starts, getting people to try it. All the item specifics are now being answered. I think it's like 99.9% of them, and that's awesome. That's amazing. Most of the softwares out there don't do that, and we're just double checking stuff, and we want to make sure we can escalate the servers as new customers come on board. We don't have any like downtime, and we're still figuring out a lot of little back end stuff. So like right now, my inventory is right here, so my first pulls will be all the M's and the N's, and then I'll head this way. I soon will have this reworked again because I'm not happy with the way this turned out. I might be taking this down and moving in a metal shelf, which will go higher than this, but it'll be half the size. Then I'm thinking about putting one of the white shelves right here for my packs of 12 magazines that I'm lotting up together. All right, let me get busy here, and we'll show you what's going on. All right, let's get pulling. The president of physical fitness. He must have done something recently because I sold a lot of those. M61, M6. Looking for boarding house sticker. M5. Okay. BA, another M5. Another one. Presidential Physical Fitness Award. I think he AN30. N30. M29, back to the small one. See why I don't move these out of here yet until the orders slow down on it. It makes it easier for me just to do it here. Arizona patch. All right, put that back. What do we have next? Oh, M4. M4 would probably be its own. Yeah, M4 up here. We're looking for the Audi. These are not listed, so I need those. pulling those out because I know I need them. Where's the Audi? There's all the Audis. So I gotta relist the Audi. I believe I already did, but I'll have to check that. Audi patches, vintage. All right, let me find out. All right, M64, M6. Ah. Snap-on measurement device, vintage. It's for probably drill bit sizes. Okay, where are we at now? Postcard 39. That's over here. Postcard. What did I do? Oh yes. I ran out of room. So we have a kitty cat Tennessee. This might take a little while. Tennessee kitty cats. Sorry guys. Ah, here we go. Okay, we did it this way because I listed 100 at a time in the service just to see how it worked. But I normally put them in batches of 25, and you know, so we're completely full with the postcards. We don't need any more postcards. Okay, outside. Okay, M4, 5 of these. Got it. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 2 orders done. We'll put those in there. Got a lot. You might put those in a bag so they don't get too crazy. Let me see how that works. Oh yeah, that'll work. Wrap it so it won't fall apart. This will work. Put a little loop so I can pull that. Boom. All right. I believe those are listed in, I think that's the 3rd one I sold, and yep, 6 available, and I have a lot more available. That's good. There's the 2nd one. DVD's out. The music sheets are out there. Right, number 8 down the front. All right, M4s. M4s are already out. So we got a Dodge small. I need to relist this. 4x1 patch. All right, and then I got the 11x4 patch. I might use that one last. These are selling for 20 a piece, and the smaller ones are selling for $12.95. That was minus some. These are selling great. All these are selling great. Very happy with that order. So here's what happens when you ship smalls. This is good. Alright, we got some magazines. 8. There we go. Alright, those are going quickly. Looks like it might be here. Nope. Okay, show up. Wherever you are. It's a small one. If you haven't been there, shut your mouth. Alright, just moving along. Kind of like the smaller totes than the stacking the bigger totes in 4. It gets me, when I get more room too, I can organize these into differently. I'm not sure yet. We'll figure it out. It's definitely different. A100. That's A1. Oh, I have no A's over here. This is gonna go away. I don't like that. So A, here we go. 101. That's real easy to get to. A101, 4. Boom. We're looking for a cat statue. Okay, show up. Wow, you're gonna get a lot of postcards today, guys. Boy. Yeah, it's probably at the end. Did I get the right one? There it is. The meeks, some sort of meek. 1972. Nice. All right, let's put these away. I don't do it this way anymore. I put them in clear plastic bags, or I put them in the postcard containers. All right, so with my DVDs, music CDs, my cassette tapes, you can see I have the photos showing the sidebar here. And when I take the 2D photo, I put something underneath it. What this does is, especially with someone with dyslexia, makes it easier for you to color match this. So here's tape 1. Most likely, if it's here, I'll see it quickly. If it's not, that means it's underneath so it's not on top. So without even reading the names, I'm able to see it. So because I'm looking for this and that color code, then I match the name. That's just a trick I've learned. I used to have to go through every CD and every cover to match the cover. Now I just match the top of the binder. All right, 250. See how quick that is? I mean, that is so quick. All because I color code the sidebar here. Once I get the right color, I know it's going to be quicker than I can read it. You know, sometimes that dyslexia kicks in and I can't see anything. So that is the trick for. Anyway, let me go to the next one. One thing I did notice, these are down here for a reason. I'm making a decision if I'm going to lot them up, try to get rid of them quicker. They haven't been selling DVDs. These have been listed for a long time, but I've noticed recently I'm going through them a lot more. I'm not sure if that's something on their end, or I'm reworking my item specifics, and I've been working on those item specifics and trying to process them all, and that might be what I'm experiencing. Is since I've touched it, it's now selling. Like this is DVD 1, you know, it's the second, third. I got 3 DVDs to go through and pull, and I haven't had a DVD in DVD 4 now. Here's DVD. This is another one that's buried. That's been sitting. And then all right, so boom. See how quickly I get that, because I see that corner here. It matches. So I know people you know, they don't have problems reading that quick, you know, problems with that. But sometimes, you know, you get so tired and you're just trying to, you know, go through each one quickly. This is just a shortcut. Of course, you have to learn how to take your photos that way. And I'm pretty much, I haven't seen anybody else take them like mine on eBay. So I really enjoy doing it that way, because it gives me a chance to rest my eyes when I'm pulling inventory. All right, I think that's it for today. All right, well, now I'll just give you a quick update on the software. Post-listing AI, we're finalizing all the services we're using. These are like APIs to gold, precious metals, so it'll pull the correct pricing based on your human interaction to the listing. So if you say it's 8 grams of 24 gold, it'll get the current price. AI, when you don't interact with the AI, it'll say gold tone. It won't price it. If you have a ruby looking, or ruby, it won't have the terminology. It won't give you, you know, silver tone. It'll give you silver if it's silver. If you put in. So I'm down to the end. Now we're just going through the fine tuning. Seller Hub's done. Single listing has all the advanced tools, and once you do it a few times, you'll understand, like, here's the advanced tools, first print limited edition, you know, like things that AI might not know. Graph. So if you select autograph and you put the name in, it knows its autograph is first to price, then the item. Say John Kennedy postcard, it'll price it based off of John Kennedy. Human interactive, meaning you're verifying it is a real autograph, not a print. So similar to these are all the shortcuts that are normally used on eBay. So if you say new old stock and you toggle this on, and then you go over here to this little lock, now every listing you do in a row will have that NOS at the end. If you don't have the lock, it only lasts for one listing. So you don't even have to use it, but it's there if you want to get better pricing, because you know, all these little tricks helps that overall pricing on eBay. So this is taking a long time to get to. We're pretty excited about it. Obviously all these little settings have a lock, so if you're going to list over and over in the single listing tool, you can have the weights, the size, and the measurements all lock. So now if you say you really like the template you have set, you just go up here and then you would create your template, save the name, and now you just go right back to it. So I was pretty stoked about this. The bulk listing is watered down without all the advanced tools, so it's more like a whole bunch, you know, music CDs, but they're not first edition, first limited edition, or, you know, signed stuff. You're separating this stuff as you go, and the more unique the item is, that's when you would go to the single listing and make sure you get the fair value, and AI knows exactly what you have. Not, oh, I see a signature, but it could be printed onto the CD, or it could be printed on the book, and they don't know between, is it authentic or it's not authentic. Well, you by selecting autograph, or, you know, first print, first edition, autographed, it knows, wow, that's first print, first edition, autographed book. It's going to get you those numbers and get you a better price. But this is it's been it's been 2 years working on this, more than 2 years. So I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for watching the video, and have a great day.